the stage, Sunprime is not holding flowers and being stared at by pretty much everyone who has meant anything to you in the past 20-something years, at least. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment?
Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why you are all here to watch me stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. We are all here because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It is every moment.
Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try and explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described.
But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love.
And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we see it here. So today we have some words about what love is coming from some of the people who love you the most.
You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter.
You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. So, will you, Scott Gregory Glabe, give Shannon Lynn Brodigan as your favorite person to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, and support her through life's toughest moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her each day?
Yes, I will.
Will you, Shannon Lynn Brodigan, keep Scott Gregory Glabe as your favorite person to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day?
I will also, yes, I will.
Will you, Scott and Shannon, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiness moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
We will. Speak for him.
So, you have both chosen to wear rings, shiny, as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed long ago, deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees or so, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from the raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings and through a combination of serendipity and effort. Imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there once was nothing at all. As you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that. You've created something invaluable, and just as I know you'll protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you've made to each other today.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.